You were watching Messi today. Maybe live, maybe on your phone between meetings. Either way, you saw it. He scored twice against Austria, his 17th and 18th World Cup goals. That breaks Miroslav Klose's all-time record, a record that stood for 12 years. Messi broke it in the 38th minute, then scored again in stoppage time like he was making a point. He also missed a penalty first. He turns 39 in 2 days. And here's the thing, you felt something when you watched that. But it wasn't yours. You felt Argentina's joy through the screen. 60,000 fans at AT&T Stadium, Buenos Aires at 4 in the morning. You were watching someone else's moment, and you knew it. You're watching the greatest player of all time break the greatest record in this tournament. And you still don't have a team. This video fixes that. And if you find your team by the end of this, smash like, because that's exactly what this channel is for. You know what's been happening to you this whole tournament. You turn on a game, you watch Mbappe score something ridiculous. You feel something for about 30 seconds. Then it's over and it doesn't stick. You watch Ronaldo point at the sky for the 100th time. You feel something. Gone. None of it lands because none of it is yours. Here's what you might not realize. The World Cup is the only tournament on Earth where you are actually allowed to do this. Pick a second team. Adopt somebody. You're not betraying anyone. You're not a bandwagon fan. The whole world does this, every single tournament. You just haven't done it yet. So here's what you're going to do right now. You're going to pick from 3 teams, and by the time this video ends, you'll know exactly which one is yours. One team for you if you love rooting for the little guy. One team for you if you want to feel smart for seeing it before everyone else. One team for you if you just want to watch great football and not think too hard about it. 3 teams. Pick yours. But first, quick honorable mentions. If you're already locked in on USA, valid. They won their first 2 games, Pulisic is coming back Thursday, you already know why you're watching. That's your team. If you watched Messi today and that's enough, ride it. Argentina, let's go. Nobody's stopping you. But you're still watching this video, which means you want something that feels like it's actually yours. These 3 are for you. Team 1. This one's for you if you love an underdog. You're going to want to remember where you were when you first heard about this team. Picture this. You're scrolling through World Cup results a couple days ago, and you see it. Spain 0, Cape Verde 0. You stop. Cape Verde. You've heard the name before. You're not sure where. You look it up. 10 volcanic islands, off the coast of West Africa. Population, 525,000 people. You look at that number again. 525,000. That's smaller than Louisville, Kentucky. Smaller than Albuquerque. And they just held Spain scoreless. Not some mid-table team. Spain. Ranked 2nd in the world. The tournament favorite. Stacked with Barcelona and Real Madrid players who cost more than the entire GDP of Cape Verde. 0. 0. Then you find the Uruguay result, and this is where it really gets you. Cape Verde go behind. Uruguay, a team that's been to the World Cup 14 times, scores first. You'd expect the debut nation to fold right there, to be grateful they made it this far. Cape Verde don't fold. Kevin Pena, 29 years old, plays his club football in Russia, steps up and curls a free kick from 30 yards into the top corner. Just like that, you're watching a country of 500,000 people come back against one of South America's giants. Uruguay score again, 2-1, an hour gone. Cape Verde score again, Elio Varela, 2-2. You were probably watching something else. You didn't see it live. Now you know, and you can't unknow it. Friday, June 26th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Cape Verde plays Saudi Arabia. You win that, you're in the round of 32. First time in the country's history. If you want a team where every goal is going to feel like something you've never felt before, this is your team. Team 2 is for you if you want to feel smart. Not just now, in 3 weeks. You're about to make a pick that most people are going to laugh at, and most people are going to be wrong. Picture yourself explaining this to someone. I'm going with Norway. They're going to look at you like you said something crazy. Here's what you tell them. Norway's starting lineup has Erling Haaland and Martin Odegaard at the same time, right now, in their primes. If you don't follow club football, let me translate that for you. Haaland scored 68 goals in a single Premier League season. That number is so absurd that people thought it was a typo. He is the most ruthless finisher in world football. He doesn't get nervous, he doesn't miss big moments, he just scores. Odegaard is Arsenal's captain, the quarterback, the player who finds space before it exists. You have those two on the same national team, and the world is sleeping on them. Why? Because you haven't seen Norway at a World Cup since 1998. They disappeared for almost 30 years. Haaland and Odegaard grew up watching Norway fail to qualify. The world wrote them off and moved on. So when Norway made it to this tournament, you probably didn't even notice. You were looking at Morocco, Colombia, Japan for your dark horse pick. You didn't check the qualifying numbers. In qualifying, Norway scored 37 goals in 8 matches, 4.6 per game. No team in Europe came close. You could add England's average and France's average together and you still wouldn't reach Norway's. They came into this tournament, won their first game. Haaland scored, clean sheet. You know that feeling when you get in on something before everyone else does? That window is right now. It's not going to stay open. Pick Norway today, and in 3 weeks, when they do something this tournament isn't ready for, you're going to remember you saw it coming. Team 3 is for you if you just want to watch great football. No complicated underdog math, no dark horse bet. You just want to turn on a game and watch something that makes you go, yeah, okay, that's why people love this sport. You want France. You probably saw this today. If you didn't, go find it. Mbappe gets the ball at the top of the box, left foot. The Iraqi goalkeeper is still deciding which direction to dive when the ball hits the back of the net. That's Kylian Mbappe at 27 years old, in his prime, playing in the tournament he's been building toward his entire career. You need some context to understand what that means. In 2018, Mbappe was 19, a teenager. He became only the second teenager in history to score in a World Cup final. You watched the kid announce himself to the world. In 2022, you watched him score 8 goals, the most of any player in the tournament. You watched him score a hat trick in the final, and you watched France lose on penalties. He has been waiting 4 years for this. The Mbappe you're watching right now is not the teenage prodigy. He is a 27-year-old man with something to prove and no patience left. And here's the thing about picking France that you might not have considered. You're not walking into the most intense fan base in the world. You're not competing with Argentina devotion or Brazil religion. France fans are everywhere. They're welcoming, and you can become one today, and it already feels natural. If you want the team most likely to be holding that trophy on July 19th, and you want to enjoy every minute of watching them get there, France is your team. So, here's where you are. You've got 3 options. You pick Cape Verde. You're the fan who wants their heart broken or healed on Friday night at 8 p.m. in Houston. 525,000 people. History on the line. You'll feel everything. You pick Norway. You're the fan who's done the homework nobody else did. You're watching Haaland and Odegaard while everyone else is still talking about France and Argentina. In 3 weeks, you either look like a genius or a cautionary tale. You pick France. You're the fan who wants to enjoy this. No stress, no long shot math. Just Mbappe doing things that don't make sense and a team that knows how to win when it matters. Which one of those is you? Comment right now. 1, 2, or 3. Cape Verde, Norway, France. I'm reading every single one. 1, 2, 3. Drop it below. Here's what I actually believe about this. The team you pick right now, at this exact moment in the tournament, is going to define your whole World Cup experience. That's not dramatic. That's just how this works. If Cape Verde makes that round of 32 on Friday and you pick them today, you're going to feel something you haven't felt watching sports in a long time. The kind of thing you can't manufacture by jumping on a bandwagon after the fact. You can't buy that feeling later. You have to earn it now. You came into this video with no team. You watched Messi break the all-time scoring record today. And as incredible as it wasn't yours. Now you have one. Maybe you're the fan who wants to feel something raw and unexpected on Friday night. Maybe you're the fan who wants to say, I told you so, in 3 weeks. Maybe you're the fan who just wants to watch Mbappe do things that don't make sense. One of those teams is about to become yours. And when they score, that one is going to hit completely different. You had no team at the start of this video. You do now. And there's a story developing at this tournament right now involving a team nobody is watching that we're covering next. You're going to want to be here for it. If you're new here, this is what we do every day until July 19th. Hit subscribe.